band. So, I'm not sure if anyone's noticed, but it's been a pretty crazy year, yeah? It has been a very, very unpredictable and trying and frustrating year. But I really think it's important that I start the night by saying, while everything has been different and surprising and at times trying and frustrating, there are so many moments from this season that I have enjoyed so much with your students. There really are. This is a group of fantastic kids who persevere through anything. Anything that this band has had thrown at them this year, they have overcome. I've seen the staff nodding as well, and it's true. And it's amazing. I've worked with a lot of bands. I know Nori's worked with a lot of bands. The whole staff has worked with many, many bands, and this is something special. So congratulations, guys. Fantastic. Now, for those of you who've been in the program for the past year, you'll know I'm not the best public speaker, so tonight I've taken notes. I'm going to do my best to, survive another public speaking moment. So, we began the year with a virtual band camp. How about a round of applause for virtual band camp? Yes, something that there is no rule book for, no plan for, no precedent for, but we did it. We managed it, and it was actually quite fun. Through game night, where I learned how to play some odd games that I'd never heard of with my phone, and cooking night, that was a good one. We had a cook-off with the staff. That was interesting, and just a number of other things. We just had a very new and exciting time at band camp that won't replace what we always have, but it certainly held its place this year, I think. Okay? Awesome. So after band camp, we moved on to the school year, which, of course, as we know, was surprising and a little bit frustrating at times and trying and all kinds of new things. And everybody was wondering, what the heck are we going to do in marching band? What's marching band going to be online? Well, the staff and I talked, and we came up with a crazy idea. We're going to teach your kids how to write marching band shows. So we did. We spent the first 6 weeks of the season, I think it was, 6 weeks of the season, bringing people in, talking about drill, talking about music, talking about choreography, color, costumes, flags, electronics, all kinds of things that you see them do out here. We taught them about that stuff. We put them in groups, and they got to design a show. At the end of it, they voted. The show they picked is the one we learned. So the show you just saw is called Jive, and it was written by the following students. Gia Lichtenberg, please stand. Please stand. Gia Lichtenberg, Luke Lunsford, Caleb Zick, John Paul Clemens, Marley Spring, and Marshall. And a couple of our friends can't be with us tonight, but thank you very much. Great work. All right, on to the staff. Okay, so you guys have, there's some new faces out here. I'm not sure we've all met these guys yet. On the end, we have Austin King. Austin teaches drumline. We have Tyler Wales, who also teaches the drumline. They've done a fantastic job this year. Teaching drumline on the internet is something new, but they managed it for sure. Robert Peterson. Robert teaches our brass. We have Maribel Hernandez. She teaches the woodwinds. AJ Brandon. He is a visual instructor. And then Dave Luckins, who is our visual coordinator as well as the drill writer. And then I have to preface our last staff member with a personal note. I'm not sure I could get through any tough year without Liza Noriega. She has been an incredible source of security at all times and support. So thank you, Liza. I really do appreciate it. Oh, I guess I haven't said it yet. I'm Mr. Hummel, if you guys didn't know that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I forgot. I told you the public speaking thing ain't my bad, guys. I'm more of a band guy. Awesome. So thank you so much, staff members. You guys have rolled with us through some very crazy times as well, between finding out last minute we can't be in this place, we got to go to that place, changing plans on a dime, having to reschedule things at the last minute all the time. It's just been amazing that you guys have been so supportive this year, and always open to try something new. we've never done a show like that. This is a very interesting show. We learned it on a basketball court. All the drill, all the moves, we learned it on that basketball court over there in the dark. And the students were amazing with it, but it took some out-of-the-box thinking from that staff over there. So another round of applause for them. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you. The only rule was they couldn't say no, ever. Whatever it was, they had to say okay. And they managed it. So great work. On to my awards, some awards. If you've been to our band banquets before, we typically have a big run of awards coming from the students. They actually did those earlier this evening. So Nori and I are going to announce our awards to the students tonight. We're going to start with Nori.
Age before beauty. It works every time. First off, I want to just thank this band for being so resilient through all of this. Learning the jive that I taught you out on that basketball court, it was literally pitch black. And you guys were like, let's do it again. This is fun. Let's do it again. Because that's you. You're resilient. So I just wanted to thank you. I don't get to spend enough time with you. I'm always with the Nuggets over there. I have 4 awards. I mean, I could do all of them, but, you know, you all have an award in my heart. I want... I know, right? So I gave 2 awards to some pretty outstanding leadership friends, and this is what I wrote in the award. This award is presented to the Guard member who has helped their entire team all season while offering positive critique, making sure all members have what they need to be successful. These leaders have been organized, professional, kind, and resilient during the fall season 2020. So I'd like to recognize our 2 leaders, Caroline and Lexi. Let's give them a round of applause. Oh, Lord. Alrighty, next I'd like to recognize a new outstanding fall Color Guard member. This person is presented to the Guard member who is a first-year Color Guard member. They have exhibited the most growth, not just height, determination, and excellence in the fall season 22, and it does go to Tyler Para. And last but not least, the Outstanding Guard Member of the Year. This award is presented to the Guard member who exhibits the most excellence in their color guard skills, is a strong teammate, and works diligently always during the fall season. This girl isn't even getting credit for the class. She just has been to every rehearsal. She's just an amazing human being, and I think there's color guard runs in her family's blood. So this award goes to Kaylee, or as we know, Red. And here's Mr. Hummel.
So before I do my awards, I do want to take a moment and thank our 2 drum majors. Can you guys stand up? These 2 have had a very, very trying season. They're the first leadership members that I go to for everything. We talk on the band app constantly about things that need done for practice, last-minute changes, things like that, and these 2 are always rolling with the punches. And I personally just feel so very lucky to have had you both this year. You've done an amazing job, so round of applause for them. I'd also like the section leaders to stand up, along with the new member liaisons. Go ahead and stay standing, drum majors. This group of students. Yeah, Adam, come on, what are you doing, man? This group of students is the powerhouse. You guys are amazing. You have been with me every step of the way. You've been with each other every step of the way. You've supported each other in ways that I could have never predicted throughout these hard times, and I really had no idea what this year had in store, but that didn't matter. You guys were doing it anyways. You were there the whole time, doing the right stuff the whole time. So thank you very much. You're the reason we were able to do what we did this year. Appreciate you all. Because I can't give an award to every student, much like Nori, though I do wish I could. When I was thinking about doing these, I was looking around the band and I'm like, oh, that'd be great. Oh, dang it. It's like every single person should in some way get an award, and I can think of one for everybody because every single person has left a mark on this band this year. It's true. But we'll have to pick. Yes, okay. MVP awards. I'm going to do one for every class. One for every class. Okay, MVP freshman. This student has guaranteedly said less than 20 words to me all year. I can guarantee you. She's very quiet. That's true. She's very quiet. She's super nice. She's always here. She nails her show. She's got the best attitude. And she just won a drill down. Yes, Anna Mackey. Congratulations. I'm going to do digital awards. I'll email it to you, okay? Awesome. The next person, the sophomore MVP. Oh yes, this was a hard one to pick. There's a lot of good sophomores, and everybody's grown quite a bit and been very vital. However, this particular sophomore just got first in an aspiring drum majors competition. Emily Baker. Always honored. Thank you so much, Emily Baker. Junior MVP. I'm not going to lie, this was the hardest one, for sure. The student I chose has done anything asked, including the crazy stuff, like learning an entire solo sung by Ray Charles overnight. Jack Myers, please stand up. The solo you hear Jack play in the second movement is not written down. Jack literally listened to a Ray Charles recording and learned it. That's crazy. Congratulations, Jack. And for the senior MVP, there's a lot of ways I could have gone with this, but I really had to ponder MVP, most valuable player, and the role that they play in the ensemble. And it was easy, honestly. David Lukacic. David asks the best questions at all times, including ones I've never thought of. David regularly would ask questions that we would need to talk about in the leadership meeting just because he thought about something out of the box and wanted to bring it up, and I was like, oh dang, oh, that's a great one. So David, I've appreciated you so very much for being just on top of it all the time. Another round of applause for him. I got three more, they'll be quick. So a most improved award. Oh yes, most improved award. It's tricky to give this one out here. We obviously didn't do a whole lot of marching like at band camp like we would normally do, seeing a whole lot of foot development and whatnot. However, we did do some, and we watched you guys all grow. And I must say, after consulting with the visual staff, the most improved award goes to none other than Alex Galloway. You're the man, Alex. Alright, I invented this next award simply for this person, because it really mattered, and the minute I say it, I think everybody out here is going to be like, oh my gosh, yes. This award is called the Helping Hands Award. And this student that's going to receive this has asked if they could help more times than not. They were put in a role that we had nothing for. Adam Kesselman. Okay, and I'm going to give a section award. I know I'm not supposed to, but I'm doing it anyways. Best section award goes to Mellophones. Yes, Mellophones, stand up. Yes, best Mellophones. Yes. Fantastic job. All right. Yes, you can run a lap for that one. All right. I believe we have some announcements from our band boosters. Yes? I'll bring it over there. Does that work? That was me. Man, I don't run, guys. You do that.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming out tonight. I'm Lisa Bertollet. I'm the president of the Band Boosters. I'm also a senior parent. And just wanted to... Can you hear me? Oh, I can hear myself. I just wanted to remind you guys of a couple of things we have going on. we have some fundraisers that we've been working on. So we just wrapped up Charleston Wrap, so thanks to everyone that participated in that. But we also have one for See's Candy that just started this week. And we have a Chick-fil-A Spirit Night coming up next week on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So I think Sonia Lensmeyer passed around some flyers that have instructions for how to download the app and go through Chick-fil-A, buy your food through the app, and then go through Chick-fil-A between 5 and 8 on that Wednesday night. And we get 20% of the proceeds from the app. So just a reminder for that. And then also wanted to remind folks that even though we didn't do a ton of stuff for boosters this year, boosters next year is going to need some help. So for you parents who are not senior parents that are going to be around next year, Nate, where's Nate? Nate Rotman down here has already stepped up to be the booster president next year, but he's going to need some help because we're losing 3 out of the 5 members who are all senior parents. So definitely need some help going into next year, but we'll get more information out to you.
What positions are going to be in?
Well, one that wants it, right? So there'll be a vice president position, a secretary, and VP of fundraising is what we're looking for at a minimum. We also need some help with volunteers and a few other positions that we've all covered for that would be great to get some more help with. So we'll put some information out onto the website, so we'll get some more information out to you. And then lastly, I just want to thank Hummel and Nori for everything they did for our kids this year. It was tough. I don't know how they pulled it all together, but I just want to thank you guys from all of us. Okay, so there is a home game tomorrow night, and the band will perform, and if you're planning to attend, it's 2 tickets per child, $5 each at the door, and if maybe you prepaid for them already, if you have, great. If you are planning to attend, we do need about 8 people to help with the pit crew. So we'll be down here where the band usually sits, and then I'll watch for you guys. Hopefully you'll be around and we could use some help for pit.
And if you've never done pit crew, just say yes. I promise it's going to be great. Now, essentially, all the stuff over there behind the staff, we need help getting that on the field, plugged in and on in about 90 seconds. They got to go from over here to there in about 90 seconds. It's pretty crazy, actually, that they do that. So game call time for the kids is 6:30. We are going to do a senior event just before that we posted about. We're actually going to talk about that here before you guys go, okay? So we're going to be doing that senior event tomorrow starting at 5 here in the band room, okay? Before we go, I do want to take one last moment to thank the seniors. Go ahead and stand up. 23 seniors. 23. This is a rough class to let go. Every single one of you is amazing. I wish I could give an award for all of you, but...
It's called a diploma.
It's called a diploma.
Oh, Nori's got the jokes tonight. Okay. Normally it's me. Okay. I just wanted to thank you guys very much. And senior parents, can you guys please stand? I want to thank you guys as well.
My microphone died, but thank you so much. I was going to say something much nicer, but if I yell, it'll sound angry. I appreciate you guys for always supporting the program. I know Dave appreciates you always being here. have a great night, okay? Thank you.